Hello, good morning, my dear students. I am BC Malyadri, Senior Geography Lecturer. Since 20 years period, I have been working as a Geography lecturer in AVANIGADDA Coaching Center, Hyderabad and Nalgonda. Already, in Telangana state, group 2, 3, 4 notifications already they released. And in the concept of this group's competitive examinations, what is the importance of geography? Today in this class, in this video, I will try to explain some important concepts and points about this geography. What is the syllabus? What type of geography is there in a group's concept? Indian geography, Telangana geography and disaster management. These are the main important 3 parts in a geography contest. Group 2, 3, 4. Okay. Indian geography, Telangana geography and disaster management. Okay. We will see one by one. First one, Indian geography. What are the main important lessons? What is the syllabus in Indian geography? First we will see one by one. What is the first lesson? India, location and extent. India, location and extent. Second one, physical features of India. Physical features of India. Third one, climate of India. Climate of India. Next, river system, drainage, rivers and irrigation projects. That is one separate lesson. And forest, Indian forest, biosphere reserves and some other important concepts are there. Okay. Wildlife sanctuaries, national parks, complete that information in a forest lesson. Next one, Indian agriculture, the information about different type of crops. Okay. And next one, agriculture. Next, soils. Next, minerals, industries, transportation facilities, and these are the main, like this. Naturally, 12 or 14 lessons are there in Indian geography. Okay. In the same way, Telangana geography. Separate one concept is disaster management. Okay. Next, in this class, I will try to explain some important points about one simple concept in Indian geography. What is that? Indian physical features. Indian physical features. Okay. Complete that Indian geographical area. According to Indian physical features concept, complete Indian geographical area was divided as how many parts? 7 major important parts are there. What are they? Here. Okay, complete Indian geographical area was divided how many major parts? 7 parts are there. What are they? First one, Himalaya mountains. Northern side of India, this is the area of Himalaya mountains. Himalaya mountains. Approximately, of course, 3 important ranges are there. Okay, later I will explain one by one. And next, this is the area of this is a area of Indo-Gangetic plain. Indo-Gangetic plain. This is the area of Brahmaputra plain especially in the Assam state. Okay, it was located in Assam state. Okay, Indo-Gangetic plain. This is the area of Brahmaputra plain. Next, southern side of this Indo-Gangetic plain complete. This is the area of plateau, Indian peninsular plateau. Indian peninsular plateau. This is the major important biggest geographical area in India. Okay. This is the Indian peninsular plateau. The total area of this Indian peninsular plateau is 16 lakhs square kilometers. 16 lakhs square kilometers. Okay. Okay. Next one. Eastern side of the Indian peninsular plateau. Eastern side of Indian peninsular plateau. This is the area of Eastern Ghats. This is the area of Eastern Ghats. In the same way, western side, Western Ghats. Western Ghats. Next, this is the area of East Coast Plain. East Coast Plain. In the same way, western side, West Coast Plain. This is the area of West Coast Plain. So, this is the information about Indian physical features. Complete Indian geographical area, total Indian geographical area was divided as how many parts? 7 major parts, 7 physical features, 7 major parts. What are they? First one is the northern side, Himalaya mountain ranges. Second one, Indo-Gangetic plain and Brahmaputra plain. Third one, Indian Peninsular Plateau. Indian Peninsular Plateau. Next, eastern side, Eastern Ghats. Western side, Western Ghats. East Coast Plain and West Coast Plain. These are the main important 7 parts. Okay. Today in this class, in this video, I will try to explain some important points about Himalayas only. Okay. We will see one by one. Himalayas. Okay. Himalayas are established in northern side of India. Himalayas are location. The location of the Himalayas is these Himalayas are located in the northern side of India. Western side, from the beginning of Jammu and Kashmir, and they extended up to Arunachal Pradesh. Okay, this is the area of Himalayas. Really, actually 3 important regions are there in this region: Greater Himalayas, Middle Himalayas and Outer Himalayas. 3 important regions are there. Okay, we will see one by one. First one, Greater Himalayas. So, what type of mountains these are all? Himalayas means, Himalayas what type of mountains? Worldwide recent folded mountains. Worldwide recent or modern folded mountains. So, actually in each and every continent, folded mountains are there. For example, in North America, Rocky Mountains, South America, Andes Mountains, Europe, Alps Mountains, in the same way, Africa, Atlas Mountains, Australia, Great Dividing Range Mountains, in the same way, Antarctica, Trans-Antarctican Range. These are the different continental wise folded mountains information. In each and every folded mountains area, highest peaks are also there. Okay. In the same way, what about Asia? In Asia, folded mountains are Himalayas. Throughout the world, when you compare to remaining all folded mountains information, these are the recent and modern folded mountains. Okay. Before the formation of these Himalayas, in the place of Himalayas, what type of landform is there? One big water body is there. Its name is Tethys Sea. One big water body is there in the place of Himalayas before the formation of Himalayas. Its name is Tethys or Tethys Sea. Tethys Sea. Okay. How these Himalayas are established from the Tethys Sea and complete the remaining information, I will try to explain in another video. Why? Because that information is there in continental drift theory. If you want to learn the complete information about the origin of the Himalayas, that information is there in continental drift theory, which was propounded by Alfred Wegener. Before earlier, this theory was explained by Abraham Octavius. He is an American geographer, American scientist. Abraham Octavius. Later it was explained by continental drift theory was explained by Alfred Wegener, Germany geographer. And by making some modifications in this theory, later in 1967, W.J. Morgan, one separate geologist, he prepared one important theory. Its name is plate tectonic theory. If you want, this theory gives correct, perfect information. What is the main reason for happening earthquakes and volcanism? Okay, what are the main important reasons for starting establishment of earthquakes one side, volcanism one side? Complete that information is there in plate tectonic theory. Okay, the forces which are originated within the earth, they are called as endogenic forces, tectonic forces. The forces which are operated on the Earth's surface, atmosphere, above the Earth's surface, they are called as exogenic forces. Okay, two types of forces are there. Anyhow, with the help of one force and by the combination of two forces, different type of landforms are originated, and one type of landforms are there, they try to collapse. Some type of landforms, they are vanished. Okay. In the same way, I will try to give some information about Greater Himalayas. Okay, Himalayas. First one we will see one by one. Greater Himalayas. So in Greater Himalayas, Himalayas are originated in which period? Himalayas are originated nearly 6.5 crores years back. 6.5 crores years back, the Himalayas were established and originated. Okay, and the total length of Himalayas in India 2,400 kilometers. 2,400 kilometers. Okay, the average height of Himalayas is 6,100 meters. 6,100 meters. Okay, and what are the main important peaks in Greater Himalayas? Let us we will see one by one. Okay, in western side Jammu and Kashmir, one important peak is there. Its name is Nanga Parbat. Western side, main important peak is there in Greater Himalayas. Its name is Nanga Parbat. Nanga Parbat. It's the highest peak in Jammu and Kashmir, Greater Himalayas. Okay, and it is also called as a naked mountain. It is also called as a naked mountain. Naked mountain. Whereas second one now, in Uttarakhand area, two important mountain peaks are there. Okay, what are the names of the two important mountain peaks? First one is Nanda Devi. This is the area for Nanda Devi. Second one, Comet. In Uttarakhand, state of Uttarakhand, two important highest peaks are there in Greater Himalayas. Its name is Nanda Devi. Nanda Devi. Second one is Comet. These are the main important peaks, highest peaks in Uttarakhand states. Okay. And what is the other name of Nanda Devi? The mountain of the spirit. The mountain of the spirit. The mountain of the spirit. It is the another name of title of Nanda Devi. Okay. In the same way, in Nepal, in the region of Nepal, some important highest peaks are there. For example, Everest Peak. This is the area of Everest Peak. Is the highest peak in the world, Everest. In the same way, here Dhavalagiri, Annapurna, Manaslu. Dhavalagiri, Annapurna, Manaslu. These are the main important highest peaks in Nepal. First one is Everest. Everest. Next, Dhavalagiri. Annapurna. Next, Manaslu. These are the highest peaks in Nepal. Okay. So, what is the information about Everest Peak? What is the ancient previous name of this Everest Peak means? What is the previous name of Peak Everest? Peak 15. Peak 15. This is the previous name of ancient name of Everest. Okay. The height of the Everest was measured by whom? Sir George Everest. Sir George Everest. Before the Britishers, they entered in Indian territory. For what purpose? Earlierly business purpose. Later they try to establish their government in different areas of India. Especially in which year the Britishers they established their government first time? 1757, Battle of Plassey. After the Battle of Plassey, First they entered their administration, their government in West Bengal area. Okay. Later in 1764, this is the period of Baksar. Battle of Baksar. After Battle of Baksar, 1767, the England government, England people, they tried to survey the total geographical area. For what purpose? They want to collect the valuable minerals and forest to produce forest to producing items and agricultural producing items. Some of the main important items, they are the main important demand is there in England. For example, 17th century industrial revolution started in England. Okay, on which industry? Cotton industry, cotton textile industry. Okay, in Champaran area of Bihar, that is the main important area for producing blue. For blue, main important demand is there in England for blue. That's why they try to collect the information about agriculture products, forestry products, mineral information and some other information. They try to destroy the main important asset of the natural sources of the India. One important book is also there about this information, that is the Drain Theory. Dadabhai Nauroji wrote this book, Drain Theory. Okay, how the England people, they transported natural resources from India to England. Okay, next in 1767 they established an organization, that is SOI, Survey of India. It's one organization. Who is the Director General of Survey of India? James Runnell. James Runnell is a Director General of this organization, Survey of India. Okay. In the same time, in 1767, himself he completed the Geographical Survey of India. Okay, and with the help of the Geographical Survey, he prepared one important map. First Indian map was prepared by James Runnell. Okay, and in 1802, William Lambton, he started another important geographical survey in India. By using triangular mathematical equations, he tried to measure the height of the landforms. He started his survey from Chennai. Why? Because each and every landform height was started from mean sea level. Okay, he started his survey work from the Chennai. Okay, and he continued his geographical survey work up to Himalayas. There his geographical survey work is closed, and remaining work was completed by whom? Sir George Everest. He is a England young dynamic geographical surveyor. He belongs to Royal Society. Okay, and remaining geographical survey work up to the last ending point of Greater Himalayas, that is completed by Sir George Everest. He only himself, he measured the height of the peak 15. After that, the name of the Everest is proposed for this peak. So now we are calling that peak as a Everest peak. Okay, with the help of the name of the Sir George Everest. Okay, next this is one important peak. Next, in the same way, Nepal people, they called Everest as a Sagar Mata. What is the other name of Everest in Nepal? In Nepal, they are called as a Sagar Mata. Okay. The another name of Everest peak in Nepal is a Sagar Mata. In the same way, what about China? The China people, they are calling as Komo Lungma. Komolungma. Okay. In the same way, Tibetan area, they are calling this Everest as a Chomolungma. Okay. Chomolungma. Like this, for Everest, different areas, different names are there. In Nepal, Sagarmatha, whereas in China, Komolungma. In the same way, in Tibetan area, Chomolungma. In China area, Komolungma. Okay, these are the other names of Everest, peak Everest. In the same way, what about in Sikkim area? One important mountain peak is there. Important peak is there in Sikkim. What is the name of that mountain? Kanchenjunga. So here another important peak is there. Mountain peak. Its name is Kanchenjunga. Kanchenjunga. At present, it is the highest peak in our country, India. It is the highest peak in our country. Why? Because K2 is there in a POK. K2, Krishnagiri God University is located in a present POK. That's why if we omit that one, now at present, highest peak in India is a Kanchenjunga. It is there in a Sikkim. Okay. Next, in the eastern part of Arunachal, northern side of Arunachal Pradesh, another important peak is there. By its name is Namcha Barwa. Its name is Namcha Barwa. Okay. These are the main important peaks in the Greater Himalayas. These are the main important peaks in the Greater Himalayas. I will try to explain one by one. One more time. In Jammu and Kashmir, what is the name of this peak? Nanga Parbat. Another name of this Nanga Parbat is a Naked Mountain. In the same way, two important peaks are there in Uttarakhand. What are they? First one, Nanda Devi. Second one, Comet. What is the title of Nanda Devi? The mountain of spirit. The mountain of spirit. In the same way, in Nepal region, some more important highest peaks are there. Everest, Annapurna, Dhaulagiri, Manaslu, like that. Okay. And what is the previous name of Everest? Means peak 15. Peak 15. Okay. And the height of the Everest was measured by Sir George Everest, is a England geographer. Okay. In the same way, in Sikkim, one more important peak is there. Its name is Kanchenjunga. It is at present is the highest peak in India. One more important peak is there in Arunachal Pradesh region. Its name is Namcha Barwa. Okay, these are the main important peaks. Okay, next, in the same way, pathways are there. Main important pathways. Pathway means in Himalaya region, Greater Himalaya region, in between the mountains, Himalaya mountains, naturally established critical dangerous roadways are there. Natural roadways. One side valley, one side mountain area is there. Okay, that type of roadways are called as pathways. Pathways are ghats. Okay, what are the main important pathways or ghats in Greater Himalayas? We will see one by one. What are the names of these pathways or ghats? First one, Burjila pathway or ghat. Second one, Jojila. These two are the main important pathways in Jammu and Kashmir. These two are the main important pathways in Jammu and Kashmir. Okay, Burjila, it is connected the two important places from Srinagar to Leh in Ladakh. Okay, Burjila pathway connected two important places. They are Srinagar up to Leh. This is the way of Burjila pathway. Next, second one, Jojila pathway. Jojila pathway means it is extended from Jammu and Kashmir up to Central Asian countries. It is extended from Jammu and Kashmir to Central Asian countries. Okay. In the same way, next another two important pathways are there. In Himachal Pradesh state, two important pathways are there. One is Baralachala Baralachala. In the same way, second one is the Shishkila. Shishkila Passway. These are the two important pathways in which state? Himachal Pradesh. Okay. These are the two important pathways in Himachal Pradesh. Himachal Pradesh. What is the importance of Baralachala Passway? Baralachala Passway. For example, if you want to construct roadways and railways, which type of landform is more comfortable? Plain. No doubt, it is a plain. And with a little difficult, it is possible to construct roadways and railways in plateau areas. Especially in mountain areas, hill areas, it's very difficult to construct railways and roadways. Okay, what type of landforms are there in the northern side of India, east and northeastern part of India, and western side of India? So northern side, Himalaya mountain region is there. In the same way, east and northeastern part, outer Himalayas are there. Complete that area was covered with different type of hills, mountain ranges. In the same way, Rajasthan area was covered with desert. Northern part of Gujarat was covered with wetlands. Okay, in these areas it's very difficult to construct roadways. Northern side, last ending point of our geographical area was covered. It was located in the Greater Himalayas. Military people, they want to go that last ending places. Okay, that's for that purpose. Roads in Himalaya region, mountain region, northeastern hill region, especially in Thar Desert, Rajasthan region, for the purpose of roadways construction purpose, one important organization was established by central government in 1960. Its name is Frontier Road Development Corporation. Frontier Road Development Corporation. Its main duty is it want to establish, construct roadways and railways in Himalaya regions, hill areas, Rajasthan desert areas. Okay, and one more important point is it was established, it was constructed one important highest roadway in the world in Himalayas, especially in Jammu and Kashmir area. It was constructed in between Manali in Himachal Pradesh. It connects the two areas, Manali in Himachal Pradesh up to Leh in the Ladakh. Okay, this is the highest roadway in the world. From Manali to Leh. Manali in Himachal Pradesh, Leh in Ladakh. Okay, what is the important point here? That roadway was constructed through the Baralachala Passway. This roadway, highest roadway, was connected through the Baralachala Passway. One more important point is there, ma. What is that means? Here in this roadway, 9.2 kilometers longest tunnel is also constructed. It is a longest roadway tunnel in India. Okay, 9.2 kilometers longest tunnel was constructed in this roadway. What is the name of this tunnel? Atal Tunnel or Rohtang Tunnel. Rohtang Tunnel. Atal Bihari Vajpayee, in the name of Atal Bihari Vajpayee, ex-Prime Minister of India. Okay, Atal Tunnel or Rohtang means Rohtang is one of the passway here in Himachal Pradesh. Rohtang is also one of the ghat or passway in Himachal Pradesh. Through this Rohtang ghat, this tunnel was constructed through this Rohtang ghat. What is the total length of this tunnel? 9.2 kilometers. Okay, and next, in other states, what are the main important pathways in Uttarakhand? In Uttarakhand also 3 important pathways are there. Dagla, Neetla, Kalapani. Dagla, Neetla, Kalapani. These are the main important pathways in Uttarakhand, state Uttarakhand. These 3 pathways connects the areas of Uttarakhand and Tibet. Uttarakhand, Tibet. Okay. Next, later in Sikkim, 2 important pathways are there in Sikkim. What are the names of these 2 important pathways in Sikkim? Nadula Passway, it's a very very important one. Nadula Passway, and the second one is a Jalapla Passway. These two are located in Sikkim. What is the importance of Nadula Passway? It is established in between Darjeeling in West Bengal through Chumbi Valley up to Lhasa in Tibet. Nadula Passway connected the two important areas, Darjeeling in West Bengal, and it passes through the Chumbi Valley. Last and final, it was connected up to Lhasa in Tibet. This is the area of Darjeeling through Chumbi Valley. This is the area of Lhasa in Tibet. That is the way of Nadula Passway. Okay. China government tried to import each and every good to India through this passway. Why? Because through this passway, Nadula Passway, railways and roadway lines are there. Next, Jalapla Passway is also from the Kalimpong in the West Bengal area, Kalimpong up to Tibet Lhasa. It was also established from Kalimpong, West Bengal up to Lhasa. It was also constructed in between the two areas. This is the one important passway. Next, in Arunachal Pradesh, Patkai. Next, Bomidilla. These are the main important pathways in Arunachal Pradesh. Okay, like this, these are the main important pathways in Greater Himalayas. Main important peaks information and main important pathways or God's information in Greater Himalayas. Okay, next. Next we will see the another information about the Middle Himalayas. Okay, Middle Himalaya. Okay, in Middle Himalayas, another name of Middle Himalayas is Himachal Mountains. Himachal. Another name of Middle Himalayas is Himachal ranges. Okay, and number of mountain ranges are there, Middle Himalayas means the average height of Middle Himalayas is 4,500 kilometers. The total length of the Middle Himalayas is nearly 2,000 kilometers. Okay, in the same way, Middle Himalaya area means number of is the busiest one. Number of longest mountain ranges are there in Middle Himalayas. Okay, in the same way, it was covered with evergreen forest and coniferous forest and evergreen forest. Okay, so what are the main important mountain ranges in Middle Himalayas? We will see one by one. First one is Pir Panjil. Second one is Dhauldar. Pir Panjil, Dhauldar. Next, Nagatibba. Next, Mahabharat ranges. Next, Black Mountains. Nagatibba and Mussoorie. One more important one is Nagatibba and Mussoorie. These two important ranges are there in Uttarakhand. Okay. Next, these are the main important mountain ranges in Middle Himalayas or Himachal. Okay, we will explain one by one. Pir Panjal range means it's the longest mountain range in Middle Himalayas. Pir Panjal means it's the longest mountain range in Middle Himalayas. It was extended towards to Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh and Jammu and Kashmir. Pir Panjal range, it was extended towards to Jammu and Kashmir. Okay, what is the importance of this Pir Panjal range means it's the longest one. The total length of the Pir Panjal range is nearly 400 kilometers. Okay, and it was extended towards to Jammu and Kashmir. In Pir Panjal range, what are the highest peak in Pir Panjal range? Indrasan. It is a highest peak in Pir Panjal range, Indrasan. Okay, and Dio Tibba, another one is Dio Tibba. This is another highest peak in Pir Panjal range. Okay, first highest peak is Indrasan, second one is Dio Tibba. These two are the highest peaks in Pir Panjal range. And number of ghats are there. Okay, number of pathways and ghats are there in Pir Panjal range. Among these, what is the important one is Banihal Ghat, Ghat of Banihal. Okay, Banihal Ghat, Rohtang Ghat, different type of ghats are there. Okay, among these, which is the main important famous one means Banihal Ghat. Okay, it is also called as, what is the other name of Banihal Ghat means? Gateway of Srinagar. Gateway of Srinagar. It is another name of Banihal Ghat. Okay, gateway of Srinagar. In the same way, the rivers which were crossed the Pir Panjal range, Jhelum. The main important rivers which crossed the Pir Panjal range, Jhelum, Chenab, and one more tributary is there for Jhelum. Its name is Kishan Ganga. Okay, these two rivers crossed the Pir Panjal range. Okay, and Pir Panjal range, southwestern part of Pir Panjal range, the southwestern part of Pir Panjal range, it was extended towards to Himachal Pradesh. What is the name of this one? Its name is Dhauldar range. The southern, south and western side, southwestern part of Pir Panjal range, it was extended towards to Himachal Pradesh. Its name is Dhauldar range. Okay, what is the highest peak in Dhauldar range? What is the highest peak in Dhauldar range means? Here, White Mountain. White Mountain is the highest peak in Dhauldar range. Okay, it is also called, another name of White Mountain is Hanuman Ji Ka Tiba. Another name of this White Mountain is Hanuman Ji Ka Tiba. Hanuman Ji Ka Tiba. It is another name of White Mountain. It is the highest peak in Dhauldar range. Okay, number of summer resort areas are there in Dhauldar range. Okay, number of in Pir Panjal range, one more important summer resort is there. Its name is Gulmarg. It is a important summer resort in Pir Panjal range. It was located in Jammu and Kashmir. Here in Dhauldar range, Himachal Pradesh, number of summer resorts are there. Among these, what are the main important ones? Shimla, Kulu, Manali, Keelang, Dharmashala. Shimla, Kulu, Manali, Keelang, Dharmashala. These are the main important summer resort areas in Himachal Pradesh. In the same way, in mountain range of Dhauldar. Okay, Dhauldar range. Okay, and another important one is Nagatibba and Mussoorie. These are the two important mountain ranges in Uttarakhand. Okay, these are located in Uttarakhand. Nagatibba and Mussoorie. These are the main important mountain ranges in Uttarakhand. Mussoorie, it's a main important area. It is also summer resort. Okay, and what about Mahabharata ranges? These are located in Nepal. Mahabharata ranges are there in Nepal. This is the area of Mahabharata ranges. Okay, in between Mahabharata ranges and Greater Himalayas. In between Mahabharata ranges and Greater Himalayas. What is there? Here one valley is there. Its name is Kathmandu Valley. Kathmandu Valley. In between Mahabharata range, it's one of the part in middle Himalayas. And northern side Himadri is there. In between Himadri and Mahabharata ranges, Kathmandu Valley is there. In the same way, in between Pir Panjal and Himadri, Great Kashmir Valley is there. Great Kashmir Valley was located in between Himadri and Pir Panjal range. Okay. Next. Mahabharata ranges. After this, Black Mountains are located in Bhutan. Okay, these are also one of the part in Middle Himalayas. Okay, and one more time I will try to explain one by one. Pir Panjal, it's the longest mountain range in Middle Himalayas. Pir Panjal, it was extended towards to Jammu and Kashmir. The total length of this Pir Panjal range is nearly 400 kilometers. What is the main important highest peaks in Pir Panjal range? One is Indrasan. Second one is Dio Tibba. Okay, Dio Tibba. These are the main important highest peaks in Pir Panjal range. In the same way, number of ghatways are there. Passways or ghatways are there. Among these, what is the main important one now? Banihal Ghat, Rohtang Ghat, some important ghatways are there. Among these, main important gateway is Banihal Ghat. Another name of this Banihal Ghat is a gateway of Srinagar. In the same way, Banihal Ghat, another name of Banihal Ghat is a gateway of Srinagar. In the same way, what are the main important rivers which crosses the Pir Panjal range? Means one is Jhelum, another one is Chenab. Okay, these two rivers cross the area of Pir Panjal range. And main important summer resort in Pir Panjal range is what is the name? Important summer resort in Jammu and Kashmir, Almora, not Almora. This is the area of main important summer resort in Jammu and Kashmir. It was located in the Pir Panjal range, Gulmarg. Its name is Gulmarg. Okay, its name is Gulmarg. It's a main important summer resort in Jammu and Kashmir. It was located in the Pir Panjal range. Okay, second one is Dhauldar range. Dhauldar range means it's nothing but the south and western part. Southwestern part of the Pir Panjal range is called as a Dhauldar range. Its name is Dhauldar range. It was located towards to Himachal Pradesh. Okay, what are the main important highest peaks in Dhauldar range? It is a White Mountain. White Mountain is the highest peak in Dhauldar range. What is the other name of title of this White Mountain? Hanumanji Ka Tiba. Okay, next. In Uttarakhand, two important mountain ranges are there. Okay, one is Nagatibba and second one is Mussoorie. Nagatibba and Mussoorie. Mahabharata range was located in Nepal. Eastern side of this Mahabharata range nearly in the geographical area of West Bengal. Two important summer resorts are there in West Bengal. One is Darjeeling, second one is Kalimpong. Eastern side of this Mahabharata mountain ranges, especially in West Bengal, two important summer resorts are there. They are called as one is Darjeeling, second one is Kalimpong. Okay, next Black Mountains. These Black Mountains are located in Bhutan. Okay, in between Himadri and Mahabharata ranges, one important deep valley is there. Its name is Kathmandu Valley. In the same way, Kashmiri Valley was located in between Himadri and Pir Panjal range at Jammu and Kashmir. Okay, and this is the information about Middle Himalayas. In the same way, Middle Himalayas are the main important place for summer resorts. Main important summer resort. So what are the main important summer resorts? We will see one by one. In Jammu and Kashmir, Gulmarg. Gulmarg is a main important summer resort in Jammu and Kashmir. In the same way, what about Himachal Pradesh? Himachal Pradesh, Shimla, Kulu, Manali, Kangra Valley, another valley is there, Kangra Valley, Spiti Valley, Shimla, Kulu, Manali. Next, Dharmashala, Keelong. These are the main important summer resorts in which state? Here in Himachal Pradesh. Okay. Next, these are the main important summer resorts in Himachal Pradesh. Next, after Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand. What are the main important summer resorts in Uttarakhand? Mussoorie, Nainital, Ranikhet, Chakrata. Mussoorie, Nainital, Ranikhet, Chakrata. Okay, and Almora. These are the main important summer resorts in which state? Uttarakhand. These are the main important summer resorts in Uttarakhand. In the same way, two important summer resorts are there in West Bengal. What are they? One is Darjeeling, and the second one is Kalimpong. These are the main important summer resorts in West Bengal. Okay. This is the information about Middle Himalayas. What are the main important mountain ranges in Middle Himalayas, and that information about mountain peaks and some other information. In the same way, what are the main important summer resorts in Middle Himalayas? This is the information about Middle Himalayas. Okay. In the same way, Outer Himalayas information is also there. Outer Himalayas average height is the height of the Outer Himalayas is 600 meters to 1500 meters. So the height of the height of the one landform, it is more than 1000 meters, then it is called as mountain. If it is less than 1000 meters, then it is called as a hill. Okay. What is the height of the Outer Himalayas? 600 meters to 1500 meters. In some areas they are having 600 meters sightings, other areas they are having 1500 meters. That's why they are called as Shivalik Hills and Outer Himalaya mountain regions. Okay, Shivalik Hills and Outer Himalaya mountain regions. Okay, thank you for each and everyone. Next, I will try to give some more videos about different type of topics. Okay, thank you.